Have you ever worried about your data security when you're working from, say, a coffee shop? Or maybe you've wondered how exactly to connect your entire office to the cloud safely? Well, you are in the right place. Today, we're diving into a head-to-head battle between the two giants of cloud computing, AWS and Azure, to see which one really offers the best secure connection.
I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? You could be one person trying to access company files from a cafe, or you could be an entire office that needs a rock-solid link to your cloud apps. The need for a connection that's both secure and reliable is absolutely universal, and for millions of us, the answer is a cloud VPN.
All right, so let's start with the basics. What in the world is a cloud VPN?
Okay, imagine the internet is this huge, bustling public highway. A cloud VPN basically builds a private, armored tunnel just for your data to travel through. Everything inside that tunnel is encrypted, which makes it totally invisible to anyone trying to peek in as it zips from your device over to your cloud provider. Now here's the thing. Not all of these secure tunnels are built the same way. There are really two main designs, and each one is tailored for a very specific need. Let's take a look. So on one side, you've got point-to-site, or P2S. You can think of this like a private, secure footbridge just for one person. It's perfect for a remote worker who needs to connect from anywhere. On the other side, we have site-to-site, or S2S. Now this is the heavy-duty option. It's more like a permanent, multi-lane highway tunnel that connects your entire office network directly to the cloud.
Okay, so that's the theory. But how does this stuff actually perform in the real world? When you're trying to get work done, you need to know which platform is actually going to deliver. Does it really matter if you pick AWS or Azure? Well, let's find out.
To get a real answer, we're going to dig into a study from Malerdalen University. Researchers there put these two cloud giants against each other, setting up a bunch of real-world tests to measure exactly how their VPNs perform when the pressure's on.
So to get their data, first they mimicked a super common situation. You've got two remote users who need to share information with each other, and all their communication is being funneled securely through that cloud VPN.
Then, they zoomed in on the direct connection itself. They measured how fast and stable the link was when a user sent data directly to the cloud server. This is really crucial for stuff like grabbing files or using an application that's hosted in the cloud. And finally, they looked at using the VPN as a secure gateway to the internet. You know, like you would at a coffee shop to encrypt everything you're doing online. By running all these different scenarios, the researchers could measure some really key performance metrics. So after all that testing, what did they find? Well, the data uncovered this fascinating trade-off between pure raw speed and the actual stability of the connection.
First up, the metric everybody cares about, speed. This is measured in throughput, which is just a simple way of saying how much data you can push through the connection at once. So who came out on top? And this chart makes it pretty clear. As you can see, Azure consistently beat AWS. Using the newer, faster WireGuard protocol, Azure hit 222 megabits per second, while AWS maxed out at 199. And you see the same pattern with the older OpenVPN protocol. So when it comes to just raw speed for moving data, Azure took a clear lead.
But hey, a fast connection isn't very useful if it's not stable, right? And that brings us to our next key metric, reliability. The study measured this by counting something called data retransmissions, which is really just a fancy way of saying how often the system had to resend information because it got lost or mixed up on the way.
And this is where things get really, really interesting. I mean, just look at the massive difference in the height of these bars. With retransmissions, a lower number is better. Azure had just 125 retransmissions on average. AWS, on the other hand, had over 2,000.
To put that in perspective, for this OpenVPN test, AWS had to resend data over 16 times more often than Azure did. That is a huge difference in connection stability, and it suggests Azure's network was just way more reliable in this specific scenario. So, Azure is faster and more reliable. That means it's the winner. Case closed, right? Well, not so fast. Performance is just one piece of the puzzle. We also have to look at the practical stuff, how much it costs, and how complicated it is to use. This table really pulls all the findings together. So, like we saw, Azure won on throughput and reliability. The study also found it was actually cheaper to run. But here's the twist. Look at that third row. AWS had lower latency and jitter. What that means in simple terms is less lag, a smoother, more responsive connection that's better for things like video calls. And importantly, the researchers said that AWS was less complex to set up. So it's not a simple choice. It's a trade-off.
So this brings us to the final question. Based on all of this data, which cloud provider is the right choice for your VPN?
Okay, let's boil it all down. If your main goal is moving big files quickly and reliably, think about data backups or video editing, then this study suggests Azure is your champion. But if you need a connection with almost no lag for real-time stuff, like video conferencing or online gaming, then the lower latency of AWS could be the thing that wins you over. It's also pretty clear that no matter what, you should be using the newer WireGuard protocol because it's just way faster. And finally, while Azure might be a bit nicer to your wallet, you might find AWS is easier to get up and running.
So in the end, the best platform really just comes down to what you value most. There is no one-size-fits-all winner here. The real question you have to ask yourself is this: are you building a wide highway for moving massive amounts of data, or are you building a high-speed railway for instant, time-sensitive communication? The choice is yours.